Hi guys, this is Dawn's Apothecary, and I thought I'd just take the time to give you a brief overview of my Storm Giants force as we go into 2021. This is the force as it currently stands, and there's certainly going to be lots more added to it in the coming months. The kind of narrative behind this force is that this is remnants of three companies who were ambushed by the Drukhari. They are the 7th, 8th and 10th Company remnants, and they are currently aboard a strike cruiser, the Angel's Wing, with the intention of trying to get back to some of their recruiting worlds and to replenish their ranks. So what I thought I'd do is just very quickly take you through a few of my favourite models for different reasons, and give you a bit of a rundown of how we might add to this force. So the Storm Giants were always previously considered to be successors of the Salamanders, although that's kind of been made a bit more unclear in recent times. And they've also been known for being big and strong, even for Space Marines. So there's a high number of Marines who wear Gravis within this force, and they make up the bulk of the 7th Company. So Eradicators and Aggressors particularly, and also some Inceptors. We've got Evie in the back, who's the Redemptor Dread, who was one of our fallen captains. And as we start to pan around, the two Whirlwinds in the back are literally the only firstborn kind of era units in this army. And that's because we have become separated from our firstborn, or this force particularly has. We've then got a small Phobos contingent, which will be added to this year, and they represented the kind of strike force who went in to scout out the area where we were ambushed by the Drukhari. So they've kind of got their own story to tell in terms of wanting to make amends for that. We have a number of Intercessors, and the sergeants here favour the use of thunder hammers, and kind of that harks back to their believed salamanders kind of backgrounds. And then as we move into some of the characters, I'll kind of take you through a couple of my favourites. So this, knowing that I wanted to do an entire Gravis company, this was my Gravis Librarian conversion, so made out of bits from an Aggressor and Varus. I was pretty pleased with how he came out. We also have several other Librarians, and as we pan around, we've got every Space Marine needs multiple lieutenants, lieutenants, depending on where you are in the world. One of the models which I was most pleased with is actually my Apothecary, which is Chief Apothecary Galen, one of the few named characters in this force so far. And it's currently his task to try and get everyone back to their recruiting worlds to try and bolster their ranks again with new recruits and kind of use the gene seed of their fallen brothers. So the hope is to add significantly to this force in the coming months. I'm certainly on track to do that with the models that I've already got built. There's probably another equally sized force, and we'll build. And the hope is that I'm also going to run a bit of a narrative campaign with Ergon John, who's another DZTV member, and we'll try and build the narratives for both of our forces, his Drukhari and my Storm Giants. Anyway guys, keep yourself safe in 2021 and enjoy your hobby.